Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods Volcano Block. Oh, perfect. Now I get to have a bit of a sleep. I was just asking in the chat, how do I swap my mouse tweaks? Because right now, I want to scroll down, like towards myself scroll, to get like one of these out, but you have to scroll up. And then scroll up. I don't know, it just feels weird. Feels like it should be the other way around. I always do that though. I always think it's the wrong way around and then end up changing it back. But anyway, IC2. Let's do it. Let's just get into it because I feel like IC2 is a big part of this pack, and I've missed IC2. I know FTB did their own IC2 thing, right? But it's just not the same. It's not the same. How does this work then? Can I grab like some iron, for example? Chuck that in here. Just grab some coal, put that in. Is that just gonna make 2 dust? I'm guessing it will, right? Show recipe. 2 dust. Huh. That's really cool. I like that. Sweet, we can double stuff. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That's how you get rubber. So we are going to need some leaves. I'm going to lob these all. Actually, these have got drawers. Might as well put them back. Right. One of these. I cooked up a bunch of iron between episodes, so we can make ourselves some regular shears. I know you can make like flint shears and stuff, but meh. Let's do one of those. Grab like a bunch right there. You got to be careful about using leaves because, or using shears on the leaves because you don't actually get any of the saplings back. If you're using these for like making water or something like that. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Although technically you get a bunch of saplings from this, don't you? So kind of makes sense. There you go. There's a rubber sapling. We just got the quest for it, so. And you get a bunch of food out of it, and I got a golden apple. That's pretty good. Sweet. Which one was I? I think it was this one. I'm gonna keep food on me because why not? Nice. Right. Did I just get rid of all of the? Ah, there they are. Right. So we need a few of these, and then we need a tree tap. Tree tap, there it is. And you get an electric one later. Nice. But we need this to begin with because it's kind of how you you get rubber in this pack. Oh, it's classic. Oh, this looks so good. Nice. And right there, you got this little blob, and that gives you sticky resin, which you can. Oh, that's a point. Oh yeah. So what you do is you just you basically shave the tree. Dollar Shave Club right here, and all of these should go away. Yeah, there you go. But that uncovers everything that you've got on here. Okay, I only had one blob. That blob should come back eventually, like if we leave it. You have to leave the leaves on top, I believe. I can't remember if that's a thing or not, but yeah, we're going to leave it. Get it? Leave it. Okay, this one's got one. Probably up here. I don't want to vein mine it because if I vein mine it, it might not. Yeah, it might get rid of the ones on top. In fact, it probably will get rid of the ones on top there. Which is not what we want. Okay, that's where that one is. Right near the lava. No, come back. Okay, cool. So, we need this sticky resin, because if we look at the electronic circuit, which is what we're going to try and make, you need copper or copper cable, and you can make copper cable easy enough, right? And you need these rubber balls, and to make those you just stick them through a furnace like that. So that's what we're going to do, stick it through the furnace. This is still going. We're still getting, like, that's really good. Like, that's super easy. We don't have to think about it now. It's pretty good. I wonder, can you put these in... Wait, is botany pots even in this? Botany... It's not in this. Oh, wait. That's... Botany... Interesting. Bonsai trees isn't in this either. That's pretty cool. I've not played a pack in a while that didn't have botany pots. So... Maybe automated farming is the way to go. Or not automated farming. I don't know. I do think once we've done a little bit of IC2, because I like IC2, so I wanna play with it now that we've got it in the pack. The next thing we should be doing is chickens, because everyone says, like, I thought automated sieving would be the best thing, but no, it's chickens in the comments. So yeah, I'm not sure. Okie dokie. So if you want to get this refined iron, by the way, you just smelt iron again. So I can do one of those. And I don't have any copper, so I'm just going to smelt a bit of copper. The reason I've got like less copper than anything else is because I've already used it. I used it quite a bit already for... oh yeah, making the upgrades. So I put upgrades in each of these. As you can see, copper upgrade in these 4. Probably don't need it in this one. I might actually take it out of this one and then stick it in here, because that way we can hold more and more and more of this. This can hold 332,000 cobble, and without it it's 41,000, so definitely worth doing. I was going to wait for this to finish and then... Please don't waste a piece of coal. Oh, thank God. Right. 1, 2, 3. There you go. I'm going to double this copper, and then I'm going to use that to probably make our first electronic circuit. I should look at the quests, because that's what I'm always really bad at. Oh no, he's got some torches. Lovely. A bit of iron. Nice. Oh, a bit of steak. That's not bad. Put the torches over there. I don't know how many iron I got right there, but that's pretty good. And then we got the IC2 Classic line. That is just... That is a new quest, which is nice. Dark coffee. Interesting. Cool. And we got a scrap box. I remember those. Do they just give you random stuff? Yeah. Love it. I think you can get some pretty decent stuff from the scrap boxes. Does it tell you? Get signs and stuff, and glowstone and diamonds you get a chance at. They're just like random stuff. And I believe the way you make it is by making some scrap. And the scrap comes from literally anything. You can scrap anything. So I know a load of people used to just make like a little cobble gen and then feed all the cobble into the recycler. There's a colossal recycler. Interesting. Oh, you can get scrap metal. What's the scrap metal used for? Scrap metal chunk. Scrap metal blade. Which is used for... Okay, like the colossal stuff. And the rotary macerator. Things like that. Fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense. Let's get that on the smelt. I probably need to smelt up a bit more of this. Let's get like, I don't know, 15 on the go, because we've already got 1, so that makes 16. So I grab this. Oh, I need to smelt this up as well. Should probably just make another furnace if I'm honest, but nah, it's fine. Okay, I've got everything I need, I believe. Let's do this. Insulated copper wire. Amazing. That is actually a quest as well. Voltage up, basic power source, bat box, LV battery station. LV transformer. Yeah, so this is the thing that I always remembered from IC2, where you had like low tier, mid tier, high tier, and then whatever the E stands for. I never actually understood what the E standed for, but we could do this and get ourselves our first electronic circuit. Haha. Nice. Right. I was going to make a macerator, but it looks like we need to make like a bunch of other stuff first. So I'm gonna bookmark everything. It looks like the LV battery station takes the LV transformer, so yeah, we'll need a bit of that. You know, the first thing we should make is, well, we need some sort of power, so we need like a generator of some sort. Plus, is it the extractor? How do you say it? Extractor. Yeah. So what the extractor does is, like, we go to it. You can extract stuff out of ores and stuff, but what we're mainly looking for is this, like, the rubber wood turns into the rubber ball, and you get loads more out of the sticky resin that you get. So eventually what we'll do is we'll just have a couple of these trees. I might actually build out a little bit. Maybe not this episode, but at some point I'll build out a little bit and make a big tree farm of the rubber wood logs. Or, because create in this, we might make a create tree farm and then have it plant in the rubber wood and then chop it down, and then we just extract the wood, extract the rubber from the wood. I think that would be most ideal. But anyway, yeah, extractor. How do I make that? Extractor. Not bad. In fact, we can make one of those first. We can make one now if we just make another tree tap. Or another 3 tree taps. And do one of these. Yeah, just some tree taps now. And that'll do us. Poop. Okay, I need one more. Just like that. So, extractor. I always used to rush this when I did IC2. Now, the extractor and all the machines, I believe, if you use it, if you like place it down, and then you use like a pickaxe to pick it back up, it doesn't work. So you don't want to do that. Maybe we'll have to see. What does this say? Classic IC2 Classic Wiki. That's pretty cool. Compressor unprinted wiki. You get the book out of it. I love that. How do I move pages? Ah, right there. Wow, look at it. This is so in depth. Right, we're gonna put that away for now. Might come back to it later. Let's crack on with one of these. So we need one of these reusable batteries. What the heck is an industrial belt? Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. So we need some more rubber. We need a little bit of tin. And we need 3 of those. Plus we need some more rubber for this. And some more rubber for this. Okay, it's time to grow a butt ton of rubber trees by the looks of it. We do have a few saplings. I'm going to plant them like this. You know what we could do? It's just to break all of that. There's one right at the top there. That's super annoying. Ah, that one's back already. What about this one? Nope. I did just use my tree tap, didn't I? So that's a bit annoying. But once we've got enough rubber, we can make ourselves some batteries. And yeah, it should be fine. Right, I wonder if this one's going to go in the lava. Oh, nailed it. Ah, you bumhole. Yeah, that works out really well. If you just grow like 4 trees next to each other and then you just like smash all the leaves off, use the tree tap. I managed to get, what, like 20 of these? Yeah, 20 sticky resin. It's not bad at all. Okay, I skipped all the boring me macerating everything, and we are going to make ourselves just a little bit of tin. Not tin, bronze. We're going to make some bronze. I spouted up some tin earlier. I think we might have everything we need to make all of this. I do need to do one of these. Why do you not stack? Weirdo. I don't have enough redstone. Fine, we could do that again. Let's have a go at that. 3 of those. Back box. This one's really cool. This is like the mechanism energy cube, but it only has like 1 input side, or is it? I think it's 1 input side and then 5 output sides, and I don't believe you can configure that. I could be wrong though. Oh, I need some more. Forgot to smelt up the copper. Brilliant. Let's do that now. Right, there we go. We've got a little bit of copper. I didn't get all of it, but that means we can make the LV transformer, which is a quest. I should be grabbing these quests as soon as they're done. What do we get from this? What is that? Tin dust. Nice. What we could do? 1, 2, 3. Make some more bronze out of that tin dust. Hey. I have got my bronze on smelt right now because we're going to make the little wrench thing that you need. So this one, oh, I need some more copper. Let's do some more of those, and then we've got the LV battery station. I don't actually know what this one is. I can't remember that one, if I'm honest. What do we get from that? More steak. Hey. It's pretty decent, as you can see. Right, so if we take this, let's make ourselves one of those. We also need this EU reader. So we are going to have to make another one of those electric circuits. So there's that one. And then this one. Need more copper. Grab the bronze as well. Bronze is always pretty good. Get another one of those. And then finally, we need glowstone dust. How do we get that? Sieve dust. Oh, we got some glowstone. Okay, good. Well, hey. So that gets us all of those bits. The next thing is starter power. So we do need a reusable battery. Again, we need one of those. And a machine block. Or you could use an iron furnace. And that might actually be the way to go. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, let's just make a new furnace. So let's do one of those. And that way I don't have to smelt anything up. Because smelting stuff is so slow. So we do that across there. But I need some tin before I can do anything else. Okay, smelt some more tin. Or crush some more tin, I should say. Just a little bit more. Right, there we go. There is the battery. And then we can stick this back in. Like that. Get ourselves a generator. Huh. Oh, and we got like a load of quests for that as well. Oh, we got the extractor already. That's why. Let's get a bunch of these scrap boxes. And we got some sticky resin. 9 sticky resin. That's actually not bad. And the extractor. Right. Slime balls. Actually decent. Actually a decent reward right there. How else are we supposed to get slime balls in this pack? Okay. That might be decent later on because you can grow these and you get 2 out of it. Interesting. Okay, anyway, what were we doing? We are going to get rid of all of those. Now, from what I remember... Ah, that's a point. I'm going to move this. I'm going to move the macerator, so... Get my pickaxe. And I think you need this stone macerator. Yeah, so you need that for an actual macerator. So I'm going to quickly make some copper wire. And we're going to put that here. What does this do? I actually don't know. Oh, you put batteries in it. Interesting. Are you going to let me break you? No, you're not. Wrench. Shift and then click. And then you get it back. I'm going to put that away for now. Because I don't feel like we need it. But the battery box, I'm going to put right here. Do I have a... I do have an axe. Sweet. 2, 3. White concrete. Oh. They do that just for me? I don't know. Probably not. That's probably me being a bit arrogant right there. But anyway. So, is that the output side or is this the output? I think this is the output side. There you go. And then they sort of connect. And then what I'm going to do is put the generator right there. You can put, like, coal, for example, in there. That will actually charge this bat box up. And then I can stick the extractor right there. And that will charge up the extractor. We can stick in the sticky resin. It does have these pluses right here, so you can add, like, acceleration modules in here and make it quicker and quicker. This should give us three rubber, I think. Yeah, I like that. Right, anyway, we're going to need to get 6 rubber so we can make some more of this this cable. And then we can make ourselves a macerator. Ah, here's the machine upgrades. So you make any of the machine upgrades, like the overclocker. That's the one that makes it go quicker, but it makes it use more power as well, I think. Transformer, I think that just means it can take, like, if it's a low voltage machine, it can take, like, higher voltage. Energy storage upgrade, that's, I think you need this and this, otherwise it can't accept that amount of power. And then there's the efficiency upgrade, which I don't remember what this does, but that requires a complex circuit, which is like an advanced circuit with a load of gubbins around it, and the advanced circuit looks like this. I always remember having to do like all of this by hand, because this was before applied energistics came in, and that was the old applied energistics, which works like refined storage. So yeah, I kind of, it's a little bit of muscle memory that's going to come back, I think, from that. So that'll be quite fun to see how much I remember. Anyway, let's try and make ourselves one of those, and then so we've got one of those, and now I just need to smelt up a little bit of iron, and that will get us the refined iron that we need. We can use that to make ourselves a macerator. There we go, just like that, got ourselves a macerator, which is another quest. We can stick that down. I'm not sure this can power both at the same time. Might be able to. I don't know. We're going to stick the rubber wood in as well, just to get that extracted. In fact, we've got a ton of rubber wood, so that's a lot of rubber we've got right there, which is pretty decent. And that is a quest, one after that. You get some really decent rewards from this. Like, not all the time. You don't get the best rewards, I will admit, but sometimes you can get some, like, ridiculously good stuff. And in modded Minecraft, I'm guessing you could probably set up some sort of automation for it. Which, speaking of, modular routers is in this. Thank goodness for that. I can't believe I haven't checked yet. Modular routers is kind of, I use it. I overuse it. I use it a lot. Love modular routers. So, yeah, we might be doing a bit of modular routers for these. When IC2 was out, I think thermal expansion was just coming out. I think it came out after IC2. And thermal expansion had the ability to like push to the side in the actual machine itself. I mean, it still does, and that's an amazing feature of it. But IC2, you had to add, I think, either an upgrade or there was like a thing that you could do. There was flat transfer nodes from extra utilities that I used to use quite a lot. Oh, sorry. This is just bringing back so much nostalgia from back in the day doing IC2. And it's the same textures. I love it. I love that it's the same textures. So I was just looking up glass cables because I remember this. Glass fiber cables. This is like the lossless power from what I remember. So it's like the one you use in... I used copper cable, didn't I? Down here. Underneath these machines. But you could use the glass fiber cables and they were just really good. They were like ridiculously good. So I remember using those like almost everywhere. What other things have I got? Okay, so there's a mechanism chapter and there's a thermal chapter as well. Gets us like the book and a bit more osmium. Okie dokie. Stick this away. But yeah, I think at some point we should start on chickens. I'm a little confused why there's no like chicken quest. I'm sure that's probably going to turn up at some point. Maybe it's in this one, farming. So I'll have a little bit of seeds right there. Wow. Okay, I'm getting quite a lot of. Oh no! I actually had a bread earlier. I got a bread from somewhere. Oh, I got it from a scrapbook, a scrap block thing. So if actually wait, why don't we just? Ah, we got enough to make another bread, and that'll get us another quest. Quest. Hahaha. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, okay. So hemp, and then get some string. Okay, and then sugar. I guess you get sugar from some sort of sieving. Yeah, you do, from sand. Okay, we'll do some sand in a bit. And then you make some sugar from that. And it's trying to make you get a cake, which we could probably do. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Just chuck some stuff away. So, I am a little bit undecided whether we maybe go for the flux sieve stuff and set up a little bit of power, or if we go for chickens. I'm more inclined to do this, if I'm honest, do the sieves, because yeah, I remember resource chickens. I just don't remember how to start them. Yeah, okay. I think the way that we start them, there's awakened draconium? No. Oh, okay. Whew. I was like, oh my god, there's awakened draconium in this pack. That's amazing, but it doesn't look like it's an actual thing. That might be a holdover from like 1.16. This is 1.19 though, right? From what I remember, I think this is 1.19. That's very strange. Anyway, sorry, I got really distracted right there. So, at chickens, we could set up a bunch of chickens, and these are probably easier to make, right? These are probably the best thing to do. You get these, what's this? The stasis chamber. Egg block, love it. Duck egg as well. You get ducks and stuff, brilliant. Weird, right. Anyway, I was thinking maybe we don't do chickens yet. We'll do some chickens later on. I think for now, I want to get the sieves automated. So for that, we need a... Is it not called... Oh wait, I just did the app. Flux. We need a flux sieve. And we need, like, the flux hammer, maybe? For automated crushing. I think that might be a good idea. And there's also the compactor as well. These give me the little bit of a chills right now, these three. Because they're in all the mods Gravitas, which is what I've also been playing. And it is brutal to go get those. Like, getting one of these was a pain in the bum. But you need it for, like, a bunch of stuff. This, by the way, if we have a look, it will compact all of the different bits down. That does mean we need some sort of, like, item transfer. Modular routers obviously is going to be my first choice for that. So, and then this one. Okay, let's bookmark all of these. Now, I don't know if the flux hammer is going to be as good as maybe like a pulverizer. We can do this, so that already is like a bonus right there. Cobble deep slate, mine it, and then craft it together, and you get gravel block. Oh, that's not mining, that is crushing. Material stonework factory might be an idea. Oh, you can use a crusher as well. Oh, in that case, the crusher might be a good idea, which means we'd have to get into mechanism. I was kind of hoping you could put it through this. Yeah, you can't put it in here. You put gravel in there though, and it would turn into sand. It's also really slow, so you've got to watch out for that. I wonder how the battery's doing down here. It's going down right now, but that's because I don't have any fuel in there. So, yeah. Anyway, that gets us some sand, and I'll just stick that in here. See what we get. Iron, I think it was iron and ink sacks. Lovely. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a waste. And I need some sticks. Like that. Yeah, there we go. We get ourselves a iron hammer. And then if we do this, we get ourselves plates. And I needed a plate because I need it for this hose pulley. Now, if I'm thinking about this correctly, I can just put this hose pulley like there, next to this, going into the lava, because this should be over 10,000 blocks of lava, right? And create gives you this like thing where if it's 10,000 blocks of lava around, it sees it as an infinite source of lava, so you get infinite lava out of it. That does mean we could use that to set up infinite lava, and then we could replace these three right here. So I take one from here as well. I need a piece of dirt, because dirt doesn't burn. Stick that there. There we go. But yeah, I'm currently smelting some stone, so I can make myself a stone barrel. And we need a stone barrel because that way, I like the texture, looks nice. We stick the stone barrel right here. If we get some lava, put it in here, and I think you put redstone in the top, it turns into netherrack. That's it, netherrack. And then you can like compact that down, hammer it up, and then you can sieve it, and then you get a bunch of stuff from that. So, but the first thing I want to do is make this hose pulley. So let's grab oak sapling. Good, got my axe on me. Let's do one of those. We need do one of those. Oh, my inventory is massive mess right now, but that's okay. Did I end up getting? No, wait. Oh, poop. I need some dried kelp, which comes from kelp. And you get that from waterlogged sieve. That'll be it. Okay. So we need to take one of these. Stick it in like that. Technically it's waterlogged right there. Stick that in, and I can get myself a bit of sand. Let's do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use my hammer. Come on, Gib. 2, 3, 4, and then this, once we uncompact it, should be enough to get us, well, I hope so at least, it should be enough to get us the, oh, okay, it's not giving us much. Don't really want this coral stuff, but it's fine. Oh, no, we're not getting much kelp at all. Okay, I might need to do this with, like, a bunch of these sieves. Oh, that's cool. They waterlog like stairs, so they don't actually flow the water out from them, so it's pretty decent. This means I can do this a little quicker. What do I get? Oh, I got some, at least. I'm going to need to do a lot more of this, though. Let's just do a stack. Why not? Alright, there we go. We got ourselves the kelp we need, but I do have, like, loads of sand still, so I'm just going to sieve the rest of it in these waterlogged. And then I'm going to unwaterlog all of these because, you know, we need them. So, yeah, I've got loads of... You know what, let's do this. Because these are the 3 that I really care about. I don't really know what the point in coral is, if I'm honest. Make the seeds and stuff, but I don't get it. Like, what's coral actually used for? It looks cool, I must admit. So maybe it's just a building block. Okie dokie, not bad. We did okay there, I reckon. I'm just making the dried kelp that we need. Right now, everything is kind of just chucked in these chests. I think at some point, applied energistics is needed. Oh, there's so much to do at the beginning of this pack, honestly. Like, where do you start? That's the big question, right? Let's do this. Nice. I was just trying to look to see like what options we've got for pipes. So there is the pipes from Create itself, which then requires rotational force. I think there's other pipes that are easier to make, if I'm honest. I mean, there's the pipes from the pipes mod, but we try not to use those on servers, and this is a server, right? So there's the mechanism one. I might actually make the mechanism one. I think that's probably a good idea. Oh, we need a configurator though as well. Okay, let's bookmark that. Configurator. Let's do one of those, which means we need to actually start getting into mechanisms slightly. Infuser. Let's get one of these metallurgic infusers. Nice. Right, what we can do is make a couple of these, get ourselves a metallurgic infuser. Now, for now, we're not going to do much with the metallurgic infuser, other than make the bits that we need for this. So that is a quest. That is the mechanism quest right there. I guess there's a few bits and bobs. This is classic mechanism right here. Not really going to do much with this, as I said. So we've got the advanced control circuits. You can power this using redstone, and we are going to... How many do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we only need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of the infused alloy. I need some gold, so let's smelt some gold up. Obviously macerated first. Right, there we go. We also need some... 1, 2... Yeah, we need some steel. So I'm going to use this recipe. There is the other recipe for steel, using the hammer. But, I mean, we've got the metallurgic infuser now, so we might as well use this. It uses slightly less carbon, so slightly less coal. Not that we are going to struggle for resources, because we have got X-Nilo. So X-Nilo will just give us resources. Just need to set up like an automated sieving sort of thing. Flippin' love X-Nilo, like the beginning part of X-Nilo. I always find it fun. I know not everyone does, but it's just a weird thing. Ever since Skyblocks came out, it was like my bread and butter. I loved it. So we can get those on the go. Whilst that's happening, we can make this thing. So it gets ourselves an energy tablet. This doesn't need to be charged. So we do need a stick. We got any sticks? Oh, we do. Okay, never mind. Let's have a lapis as well. So this will be the configurator. Lovely. And then we need one of our buckets, which is fine because we've got loads of iron now. And what else do we need? We need the steel. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We've got ourselves a pipe. So what we can do with this is we can stick it here, and then we can stick this here. I totally forgot we need to lower this. So we do need a hand crank. So we need one of these, which does involve us getting some andesite alloy. Tis fine, we got andesite right here. There's andesite. And all that takes is some nuggets. So there you go, andesite alloy. We do already have this. Let's cross like that, put one in. There's the hand crank. So I'm just going to break this for now. I think it goes on like that. And then, is it shift or... Ah, does it have to be on the other side? I'll tell you what, let's go get some... Oh no, we got some cobble. It's always scary doing this. There's the little jobby that I wanted to find. Okay, shift, and then it goes down. And it just needs to be in the lava right there. So we can pick that up. Don't need that cobble. And just like that. There you go. That just got us tapping the mantle, which is pump from a body of lava large enough to be considered infinite. So this is infinite lava right here. And what we can do is we can just put redstone in like that. And I believe you can actually hopper this in and hopper it out the bottom. So this is how we're going to get netherrack. I am just going to get 9. There you go, 9. Because what we'll do is this, hammer it down. That gets us crushed netherrack, yeah. And then, I need to waterlog these. Right, there we go, unwaterlogged. I did accidentally spill the water. That was pretty cool. I spilt the water onto the lava out here. And it did not turn into obsidian. So that's kind of interesting. Well, first off, we make that into gold. What are we supposed to get from crushed netherrack? That is the question. Crushed netherrack. So from these ones, we're supposed to get rose quartz. Got a chance of getting netherite scrap, which is awesome. Got a chance of getting the Certus quartz. Now that's really interesting. Oh, and we can get these things, which are really good because that's how we get the boat. You know, the boat that's like fireproof. Because we picked this start. That's really good right there though, because if we can get the netherite, which we get from this anyway, we get the netherite mesh. We can get ourselves Certus quartz. We don't even have to bother setting up like, you know, the flawless Certus quartz thing, or the, you know, the thing that generates Certus quartz, because we can just do it from this. Sweet. Right. Anyway, I think we kind of went over time by quite a bit there, didn't we? But I'm really enjoying this pack. So yeah, I expected to go over time a little bit today because there's so much to do. I love it. We also need to build at some point, so there's a bunch of stuff that we could be getting on with. IC2, mechanism, thermal, applied energistics so we can get a storage solution set up, building a house, like, so many things. I love it. Right, anyway, I'm going to call it there for today. So, thank you for watching, thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.